Yo guys, just another late night video for you today, and I basically thought I'd do a little vlog to sort of talk about my Thor pulls so far. So far I've had three boosters because where's the camera? Because I'm trying to pace myself still. I don't still technically haven't had my student loan, so I just don't want to go too crazy quite yet, even though I definitely safely could. Um, so yeah, we'll just sort of talk about what boosters I got. So in three packs, I generally did pretty well. I got two super rares. So we got Asgardian Warrior, who is not only an atrocious sculpt, but the Asgardian Warrior from Hammer of Thor is literally better than it. Like, as long as you have any Asgardian character with whatever necessary keyword um, power level it needs to be for it to get charged, then the old Asgardian warrior is so much better than this dude. We got a generic rock troll. We got Thena. We got Lady Thor, and we got Thunderball, and of course his Thunderball. Now that's an interesting one because he's a pretty good figure, but his dial is quite short. And I feel like, I'd prefer an 18 on the attack for 100 points on the defense. Sorry, I'd prefer a seventh click. But we'll see how he goes. Often wrecking crew figures have failed me, so there's a very good chance that that one is going to be for trades. But the problem is I want to keep the ball, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to see what happens there. The second booster I opened was just a rare, but it did include a common Loki, which seems to be about two per brick, and I managed to get both of them, it seems. Unfortunately, you need three for them to be any use, so that was well thought out, WizKids. We got the first Valkyrie, Jane Foster, the named Rock Troll, and this is Iron Rocket Man, which, it's not a figure I would be bothered about having, but now I've got it, I'll get use out of it. It'll be a laugh, I'm sure. I do like Rocket Raccoon, so I'm sure it'll be, something I get some use out of. In the next booster, we got a mysterious base, and we were like, okay, it's the Thor Odinson Super Rare. This could go very wrongly very quickly if this figure isn't actually in this booster. So after him, we got Lorelei, who is a her, which is why it says her. We got the leader, who is a really good common. We got a second Valkyrie, a second Loki, and thankfully the Thor was in the booster. And when you take a look at the actual sculpt, you start to learn why he fell off his base, because he basically Mjolnired himself in the face, and with the lightning he just sort of knocked himself off his balance, and now he's on the floor. So yeah, multiple problems with this particular sculpt. Well, not the particular sculpt, but the execution of this exact figure, which has been which is pretty lame. However, he is my second title character, but for 175 points, I can't ever see me using him in a constructed anyway. For 175 points is a lot to ask of any constructed figure these days. Although, I mean, Jakeem is a great sort of counter argument to that, I suppose. But it depends whether you think this Thor is as good as Jakeem, really. I suppose, in many ways, it is a bit of a replacement for Red Sun Wonder Woman, but I do love Red Sun Wonder Woman, and this guy doesn't have any stock clicks. I haven't actually read his title character abilities or anything yet, but I assume he's pretty good, but I also assume he's more worth trading than he is worth keeping. So that's my trade report for today. Thank you for watching, and please check out some of my other videos. Next video I intend to do is advice for people who are just starting out, things not to do, and I think that's going to line up well because we've just started sidekick events in the UK. I assume the US ones are still running for a short while, so hopefully, unless they've already finished, I have no idea. So hopefully there'll be some stuff there to help out the people who are being brought along to Sidekick Night. So please check that out when it turns up. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.